Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Royal London Theatre here in London, England for tonight's main event. 10 rounds of welterweight action.
Here we go. Come on.
Opening 3 minutes of this 10-round fight. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. The Cannon's power is dynamic, truly dynamic. The kind of stuff that could end this fight early on.
Yeah, it is, but there's a danger to that, too. If he doesn't land early on, if he doesn't have his way early on, maybe he gets discouraged.
His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark.
Focus.
The Cannon's done a good job there offensively scoring with that left hand. Clean shot with the right. Halfway through round number 1.
Move your head.
Well timed by Davis. He took a step back, landed the counterpunch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
Blocks it away. Lands that hook to the midsection. He clinches when he gets to the inside. The Cannon's showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. And count down the final moments of this round. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. This round comes to an end. And Teddy, easy to note here that he wasn't landing a lot of punches. Now he was throwing them up, but he wasn't landing a lot. Is that because of his opponent's defense, or is he just not that accurate of a puncher?
No, it's a combination. First of all, his opponent's pretty slick in there, pretty good at bobbing, weaving a little bit, slipping a little bit, making himself a difficult target, but his punch is a little wide. Needs to shorten them up.
And he engages in the clinch. Nice work, great technique, the combo lands.
Good job. Good job.
Teddy, why is it in boxing that there are so many distinct styles that are defined by geography or culture or ethnicity, where we have a Mexican-styled fighter, an Eastern European, upright fighter, an American-styled fighter? Why is that?
Because you are influenced by your surroundings, by the temperament of the people in your surroundings. Aggressive people, aggressive style. Very thoughtful people, people that are very cerebral, or you're going to have a defensive style. You're going to have a very careful style. It's going to fit right in.
Now this is Boxing 101. So useful and effective. The doubled up quick jabs by Davis. Blocks away that headshot. This round comes to an end. A round in which this fighter threw a lot of punches, didn't land a lot of punches. I'll tell you, what advice can you give to him if you're the trainer?
Well, first of all, deal with the psychological part. Joe, don't forget, 75% of this game is psychological. Don't let him get discouraged, because even though he's not going to say nothing, in his head he's starting to get discouraged. Just say to him, hey, listen, you're going to catch him. Let's shorten him up a little bit. And you know what? He's moving his head, so go to the body. Because now you're going to hit him a little in the body, because the body's not moving.
misses that punch intended for the head. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging.
Got this one. Nice work. Nice work.
Coming to the halfway point of this third round.
Come on, punch, punch, punch.
Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Comes right back with a shot of his own. Comes right back at him with a left hand.
Still not moving enough. Come on now, move. Move. Nice.
He just missed that shot up top. Good smooth work by Davis. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
10 seconds to go in this third round. Davis's defense is paying off
Keep
now.
it up. That is it.
Well, it's early on, but already a commanding lead. Banking rounds away on Teddy's scorecard, up 3 rounds to zip. Really frustrating his opponent now. Davis is so defensively sound, it doesn't make for an easy target.
No, it doesn't, and it makes for a very frustrating night for his opponent. I see his opponent now, if you notice, he's getting a little tentative. He's afraid to let the punches go because when he misses, he's worried he's going to leave an opening.
Back to the body.
He missed with that headshot.
There you go. Not focusing. You're not focusing.
Ninety seconds
Hey,
to
you
go
got
in
some of
round
that
number
too.
4.
Let's go.
The Cannon's on the receiving end of a very good counterpunch. Flush right hand to the head. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Davis is making for a very frustrating round now for his opponent because he's moving so much. He's really utilizing that ring and showing that he's got the better footwork.
Yeah, he's doing what the old timers would say, Joe. He's giving angles, keeping his opponent off balance. His opponent is strong, but he needs to be set to punch. He's making sure he doesn't allow him to get set. Doesn't give him that kind of landscape.
The Cannon's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. And out of nowhere, things can turn like that, Teddy. Everything was looking good. Now it's looking bad for him.
Well, that's exactly why, because nothing was coming at him. His opponent wasn't throwing back. He got a little lax, and he paid a price.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Halfway through this round, nowhere close that punch by Davis. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. The Cannon's been able to avoid having any of his opponent's headshots landing flush.
And what his opponent has to do, Joe, is make an adjustment. What we used to tell the fighters, when a guy's elusive like this fighter is right now, you have to shorten your punches up. Shorten them up a little bit, have less space to travel. They have a better chance of getting to that elusive target.
Not able to land the headshot. Able to time that left hand and score with it. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Davis. The end to another very entertaining round in what has been a very entertaining fight. A fight where there's just bad intentions. The fight that just doesn't have the feel of a fight that's going to be a decision win for somebody. Looks like somebody's going to get stopped.
Right from the beginning, they've been fighting with desperation. Like going the decision, as you just touched on, has not been in their minds at all.
Jump on him. Nice.
Not much action as he just ties up. Davis's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. The Cannon's defense has been just unbelievable tonight. I mean, Teddy, he takes such appreciation seeing a guy putting forth his craft like this.
Yeah, you do, and that's why he's able to have such a long career. That's why he's able to be, you know, so consistently good, because he doesn't take a lot. He doesn't get worn out. He's fresh.
Nothing there on the punch by Davis. Scored well upstairs with the right hand. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by the Cannon.
You got this one.
And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head.
Do you want this fight? You want this fight?
The action starts up again, but it's only favored one man. Hard to see this fight going the distance based on what we've witnessed so far. He's got half of the equation figured out. He's throwing a lot of punches, but the more important half of the equation, he's way off the mark.
Yeah, well, you know, you should talk to a golf pro. You know, if you want to hit a golf ball, you want to hit it straight, you wouldn't stand crooked, would you? I mean, your feet would have to stand where you can hit the ball where your feet are pointing. That's the problem. His feet are crooked. They're pointing the wrong way, and his punches are going the wrong way.
Stay away from those.
He scores with the jab there. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there.
That's what I want to see. Jab. Pop the jab. Use the jab. Use the jab.
Reaching the halfway mark of this round.
Unload right now. More punches, baby. Punches and punches. Let's see. Let the fist go. Let him go. Need to keep that head moving.
The Cannon's showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch. Solid left hand to the head. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go. Oh, no, actually, I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him.
say. Just keep it up. Just keep it up.
Well, this is just a good, solid fight. Yes, he's leading on your scorecard here as we begin round number 8, but there has been some back and forth, some give and take.
His opponent has found some kinks in the armor, namely that right hand over the jab.
Hook! Hook! He's wide open for the hook. Watch that! Keep moving! Keep moving! Get some of that too now. Come on, let's go.
That uppercut absolutely rocked him. Well, I don't like the way his legs look at all right now. Solid. What a precision body shot that was, and it scores the knockdown.
One, two, three, four, five.
Down he goes, but he's going to continue on, beating the count. The halfway point of round number 8. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect.
That's it. That's it.
Good way to protect the midsection. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch.
Come on, watch that. Head and body, head and body. Hey, you gotta see that coming. Now let's go.
Last 10 seconds of the 8th round. Accuracy an issue there. Didn't land that straight right hand.
Let's go. You can do it.
It's like a whole new fighter out there. Look at him as we start this round. Remember what happened to him in the last round. Now he's up on his toes.
Yeah, well, remember what happened to him in the last round. That's what we say, but he doesn't say that. He's putting that out. He's putting it into the rearview mirror. He's going forward down the road with a lot of hope, a lot of vigor, a lot of confidence.
Beat him to the punch.
What a demolishing hook by Davis. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Able to dismiss that body shot. Oh, and there you go. And he goes down for a second time. Does he have enough this time to rise up and continue on?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I give him a lot of credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward here.
Yeah, I applaud him. I give him credit, but I also recognize that he's in good shape. That's one of the reasons he got up.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot.
Jab, jab.
Final chance, last 10 seconds of round 9. Blocks that punch. And that's the end of round 9. 60 seconds. That's all they get. Just 60 seconds to deal with the fact that their fighter has an eye that's completely shut.
That's all they need. I mean, that's their job. Now they got to show that they can perform under those conditions.
Not focusing. You're not focusing.
Unable to make an impact there by Davis.
That's okay. Let it go.
Davis's defense, is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches.
Nice. Uppercut. Uppercut. It's wide open. Shake it off. Shake it off. It's all right. It's all right.
Davis's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. So he went down earlier, and yet he's still fighting with the same kind of style, the same kind of disposition he was fighting with before the knockdown. If I'm the opponent, maybe that's a sign to me that, hey, maybe I didn't hurt the guy that much.
Or maybe it's a sign that this son of a gun is just very predictable. He can't change. And maybe I'm going to have a party tonight because I'm going to keep catching with the same thing until he takes it away from me.
That's a good point. Parries that punch away. Blocks a shot and then lands an uppercut of his own. What impact from that uppercut. Look at that. Well, he's been there before, and now he's there again. He got floored.
He can't afford to keep going on that floor. You have to wonder when the referee's going to step in now and stop this.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
The ref stops the fight. The Cannons bombs away, worked again. Knockout victory for him. Now that's how you end a fight right there. Yes, he was controlling throughout, but he made a good, clean finish with the knockout.
Yeah, as a trainer, you want to know, can a guy punch? Can a guy defend? You know, can a guy control distance? But you want to know, can a guy finish?